What's up, y'all? We're gonna be talking about why Country Wayne bought a woman a new butt. I know it's silly, but let's react to it and see what he's talking about on here.
A BBL.
Oh, I like that natural. Shoot, I got it. I got a girl out, man. She got BBL. She showed me the pictures and I paid for it. I'm like,
You pay for the BBL?
yeah, I paid for it.
What the hell? Why you? You don't like BBLs, but you pay for her to get one.
Because that's what they like. So if you think you need that, I'm not finna argue with you. Because then if I argue with you and convince you not to do it, it's still gonna be in the back of your mind.
Right. So you pay for breast augmentation?
I prayed for it. I prayed for it. If that would make you, and then when you get it, I'm why we don't talk no more, man?
Country Wayne.
It's too hard, man. I can't feel the bone no more. It was like, I like you like that.
You do realize my grandfather used to say, "Boy, you got to be careful fattening frogs for another snake to eat."
Yeah, they can eat it. Yeah, plenty of food out there. Please. But there's plenty of times I've been saying, somebody please come get her.
You don't. How you don't fix the car up and don't care if somebody else drive it?
Man, that's money. We get more money. I can't get time back. Time is the most valuable thing.
Give me, give me your idea. If somebody were to say, "Okay, Country Wayne, give me everything that you really want in a woman to be by your side." Let's just say you're looking for a wife. Give me some of the attributes, some of the traits. What must she have, and what can she do to make sure she's with Country Wayne moving forward?
Love herself more than she loved me. I want a woman who's so involved in herself that she become better every day.
Okay.
And make herself happy.
Okay.
That's what I want. Because I tell a woman, man, and this
If a woman love herself more than you love her, she's gonna put herself first. And when she puts herself first, she's going to eventually, inevitably, put you first, because she's gonna be like, why am I taking care of myself so much? I have this man here who's taking care of me, he's making me happy. Why not make him happy? Right? And plus, a woman that loves herself is not going to be as insecure as someone who doesn't love yourself and always requires you to give them the affection and attention and everything, an affirmation that, or they're pretty, or they're smart, or whatever it is. If you're a woman, you should already know this. I'm pretty, I'm smart, I could do whatever I want. I could do whatever I want because Christ strengthens me, right? You should know this.
it ain't even a woman. It's with your kids, relationships, business. You cannot give nobody more than what you got in you. If you think you are, you pulling from somewhere else in you and that's what called stress. That's what called anxiety because
Right.
you stretching the rope too hard.
Right.
Man, if you work on you enough,
Right.
you're gonna be alert on other things.
Right.
So I just, it's like finding greatness in yourself. When you be great, you see the greatness in everybody. Like when people ask me about comedians, I tell people, man, all comedians funny. I never met a comedian who wasn't funny to me.
Right.
Now, it might be to a different crowd or whatever, but it's so when I meet a woman, man, love you. I'm gonna help you and love you more. Whatever you need to help yourself. So that means you might just drink more water. I tell her, come on now, you can at least drink water now. If you ain't drunk enough water during the day.
Right.
That's easy to
Right,
do.
correct.
Now, I understand some things you can't do. You might got trauma, but water,
Right. You can get that.
that's 99% of the problem.
Right.
Because if you don't got water, you're going to be dehydrated, and you're going to get a dehydrated thoughts. And whatever you come up with ain't going to last because it's dehydrated.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just like, man, I want a woman to love herself, man.
So in other words, you don't want to be a hype man. You don't want to have to constantly tell a woman how beautiful she looks, how
Nah.
fine she is, how intellectually
I-
she is.
I dislike doing that. I'll give you information or whatever it is that you need, but if I have to constantly do that, I have to tell you I love you every time. I don't mean it because I have to say it every time. Because if I don't say it, then you're gonna start feeling like you're not special, which I don't like. I want a woman that already knows she's loved, already knows she's beautiful, man, already knows she's intelligent, right? She could do anything she wants in this life. That's the type of woman I want.
I want her to come tell me I know who I am. So if you want to go over there, that's your loss. And
Right.
show me that, I want somebody to really believe that.
Believe
I'm
in.
telling you, bro, men love a woman that knows their value. That's what women don't get. When we say this all the time, men love women that know their value, man. We do. Because it checks us. When we start acting like immature little boys, but you know your wealth. Your wealth is it as a wealth. Your worth. You know everything. You know that you could be successful with me or without me. We love that. Just going to be honest.
Themselves.
Because I believe in myself like
Right,
that.
correct.
And because I know when you love yourself, nobody really can't tell you nothing.
Right.
You don't care about what people say. When you truly love yourself, nothing triggers you. Like, that's, man, people never see me really say nothing online or nothing because I don't care. If people knew how much I didn't care, not a little bit, because I love Wayne.
Right.
I love Wayne.
Right.
Yeah.
So is that one of the biggest things women, you think women should care more about themselves, love themselves
Yeah.
more, as opposed to trying to please the man?
Yeah, because you're gonna give him all of your love and he gonna run away with it. Because you gotta fill you up 1st. When you fill you up, trust me, man, when you do touch him, with everything you touch, gonna feel that
Right.
energy. So it's like you gotta fill yourself up.
I don't even know where to go with this one because I already know what you're gonna say
No, but
about gifts. Cause you buying BBLs and breast augmentations. I mean, so I already know you hit them up with a car or something if you really like them.
No, I ain't that type. I haven't gave no woman more than I gave the mothers of my kids.
Okay.
Now my mothers of my kids don't got cars and stuff, but I'm the type of person, man. I'm not finna take you on no trip if your brakes scrubbing. We going to get them brakes fixed first.
We're gonna get the brakes fixed first.
If I know you got a bad tooth back here, we ain't just keep finna putting no oral gel. Before we go do anything, we going to the dentist. So
Okay.
I'm gonna prioritize the gift.
Oh, you fix them up. You a fixer upper.
Yeah.
You a fixer upper man. Okay.
How you do anything is how you do everything. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying? So
Yeah.
if I like to start from the bottom and go to the. So I'm not finna spend all this money on no purse. When you need this done, I see your roof.
That's how I'm thinking.
Yeah.
We think alike.
Yeah.
You want a purse.
You can't skip to the purse if your student loan behind.
Yeah.
So
Or the kids need.
come on now.
Or the car.
Yeah.
But you know that's for everybody else on social media. You know they want to post that bag on social media.
Social media a drug.
It is. It's addictive. Isn't it?
It's addictive, but you know I was a drug dealer. So man, that's them. That social media don't do nothing to me. You
Right.
know what I mean? I think that's a lot of people who ain't have that energy in high school and all that. But man, my baby mom was a homecoming queen. My mom was homecoming queen. My sister, I was homecoming. I was everything. So when you have that before fame, when fame come, it don't feel like nothing.
Right.
It don't. My favorite verse by T.I., he say, "What the F is fame to me? I've been popping since kindergarten. You was a lame to me." That verse stuck with me because that's what social media is.
Right.
Everybody who ain't have that, now this they time. This they
It
time, and they gonna use it and think.
I like that. I like that, coach. I like that
Yeah.
way. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that because you could tell the women that wasn't it in high school,
Yeah.
but they stay posting photos.
They stay posted because this they time, and now you can fix it up. But man, to be honest, man, deep down, man, everybody gonna love you for who you are. Cause when God created you, that's the perfect you.
Right.
If you find yourself, then that's when your light gonna shine. Cause now you're gonna have a false light anyway.
Right.
But man, when you be who you are, that's when you shine for real.
But let me ask you this, Wayne. Okay, you meet someone and you with this person, let's just say for the sake of argument, 3 to 6 months. And they say, Wayne, you know, I want a boob job or I want a BBL. They get that, and then a couple of months later, you like, damn, I like the OG you.
I probably know I'm gonna leave her before I even give her
God
that.
damn, what the hell is this, Wayne?
Because I'm gonna go ahead. If I'm gonna throw you hints. I'm like, I don't think you need that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But if you but you don't understand, I'm gonna give it to you, but I'm gonna leave because that ain't.
Because you knowing at the end of the day, she's still not happy with herself.
Yeah, and if I ain't complaining, so it ain't nothing you could do. When somebody ain't unhappy, man, I promise you, boy,
Right. Yo, I can relate. If someone ain't happy with their current life, they got everything in this world. They got parents that love them. They got a car. They got a good job. They're going to school to get a degree or whatever, so they can start their own career. And they're still crying about, oh, I'm depressed. I don't have this. I don't have that. My friends are traveling. My friends have this bag. My friends have this boyfriend. My friend's boyfriend is taking her to this place. We're doing this. We're doing that. We're doing this. And then she comes back to you. Oh, I feel sad because these people are doing this, that, and that on Instagram. But that's not your real life, baby. That is not your real life. You're not there yet. You're still working. You don't know what route those people had to take, what shortcuts those people had to take. You don't know what they're selling online. You don't know if they're selling their feet or you don't know what they're selling. So I'm gonna be like, relax, baby. You don't need all that right now. And as a man, you could say that all you want. The woman is gonna still do her. If deep down she doesn't know that she's a queen you can change your mind. You can love her, but still, your love is not going to be enough until she loves herself more than you love her.
The rabbit hole. You gonna spend your life focusing on that.
Right.
And yeah, cause you got to build a self.
You said something very interesting. You was a drug dealer back in your early days. Was that like in high school, right after high school?
No, right after high school, then I stopped for a minute because I had got caught. You know what I'm saying? I had got a charge and I got 10 years probation. So I went to do a job, but that job I had to go back. So I graduated 2006. I got caught 2007. I had a job 2008, but I went back to the streets 2010.
How you catch a charge and get out and get probation?
No, I got 10 years probation. It was possession with intent.
Right.
So I took first offender.
Okay.
So first offender act, where you that means you can't get in no more trouble. You got to go back and do like 5 years in prison.
Right.
So I took first offender, got 10 years probation, and I was like, I'm out the streets. But then that child support kicked in, and me and my daddy he got out of prison, and he was broke, I was broke, so shoot, we got back in the streets. But I got back in the streets this time with a mission. I said, man, I had started calling myself Country Wayne, and I was like, I'm gonna make it in this rap game. So I started using the money to try to get out, and I started throwing parties and nightclubs and all that, but I eventually ran into this comedy thing in 2014, and ever since then, you know, it's been a go.
Where there's this thing going on right now. It's like women and say, well, you know what? This place is not worthy for me to go, Cheesecake Factory, whatever the case may be. Where are you on this, Wayne?
Man, I ain't with that complaining. We all came from nothing. I think everybody forgot where we really came from.
Yeah. Everybody pretend like they was eating the Mastros,
Yeah,
the,
like,
the whole bit.
Especially us, man. A lot of us ain't never had nothing. So
Yeah.
if we got a piece of food that we can afford, I don't care where it's at, whatever level you at, man, just be thankful.
Yeah. Well, you and I from Dairy Queen was the lit.
Yeah, Dairy Queen, Popeyes, Chicken Strips. But when I was on that food, man, listen here. If somebody take you somewhere and give you something,
Right.
to have a standard of that, man, I think the internet just they just talking now.
Right.
They just talking.
Let me ask you a question. If your girl, for a party, y'all go out to eat, should a man have to pay for her friends to eat?
Yeah, he shouldn't have to, but it depends on where you're from and how you rock. You would.
So if you go out, say you take this young lady out, and she say, can I bring a couple of my girlfriends? You're like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And she bring like 10 of her girlfriends,
Yeah.
and they eating.
Yeah.
You got that covered?
Yeah, I got that covered, but I come from.
But you gonna cut off because you gonna say, see, you looking at me as a check, and so you invited all your friends.
I don't mind a woman looking at me for a check because I'd rather you get my money than my energy. I tell people I'd rather have a woman want me for my money than want me for me. Because most people like, I want you to want me for me, but then you want too much time. Want me for the money. Cause that's like a circuit, a fuse. Remember before a circuit go out in the car, the fuse go out over one of their car.
Yeah.
So the money, the fuse. I can get more of that, but I can't get more time. I have a problem with somebody come in my life and be like, let me get all your time, man. That's expensive.
Yeah, you can't pay for that.
I can't pay for that. But if you coming to me for money, okay, well, that's how you coming, and that's what you gonna get.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that.
Well, that's it, man. It was interesting. I had a lot to say. Make sure y'all watch the old video that I posted. Entertaining. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.